I'm Laurence Fishburne. A pioneer is defined as a trailblazer, someone who develops a new way of doing things. Nowhere is this truer than in the field of healthcare. Every medical advancement starts with a pioneer who explores and digs deep in the name of science. Here's one such story.
How would you define quality of life? By a rewarding career, a fulfilling new hobby, traveling the world with loved ones? While it can encapsulate countless explanations and meanings, quality of life can take on a completely different significance in the aftermath of a traumatic injury.
Back in 2004, I was just about to be a high school senior. I was very into BMX and doing all those kind of tricks and jumps and stuff. I bailed in the air, and then upon falling on the ground, just didn't feel right. Was like, okay, maybe I can shake this off, let it sit for a minute. Waited about 10-15 minutes, nothing changed. So I was like, all right, I think I need to go to the hospital. And then at the hospital, they were like, yeah, you're paralyzed, you're not gonna walk. To be disabled, it's always a challenge. The mentality of, I've been told I can't do this.
It is widely unrecognized that 10,000 spinal cord injuries occur yearly in the U.S. Coupled with over 800,000 yearly stroke victims each year, it's not surprising that the U.S. tops 3 million wheelchair users. Today, the paraplegic community is reclaiming independence with an extraordinary advancement in technology and innovative engineering, the likes of which have never been seen before.
I started working on design of devices for people who have paralysis or some sort of mobility disorders. If a person with paralysis can put the clothes on independently, get on the bus, go to work, go in a kitchen, and come back, I call that quality of life.
So this is the Phoenix exoskeleton. This is one of our latest models. So we wanted something that was very easy to learn and very easy to use. Specifically, we designed features into the device so that a single person could take the device on and off and put it on themselves in their own wheelchair. It provides torque at the hips to produce a walking gait. The user would command the system through a handheld wireless user interface, and it's as simple as pressing a button to take steps.
And I was very lucky in our laboratory, all my students were very lucky and staff here to have Steve around. The most important thing about Steve is he's very critical, quite seriously, and we embed that into our design.
Within the first week of using this device, I was prompted to do a documentary. It hugged my mom and hugged my dad, and it's something that when you feel that energy, it almost took me to tears at that very moment. I was like, wait, I'm on camera, don't tear up this second. Society is already ready for this integration of these devices. It's gonna definitely bridge that gap between disabled life and able-bodied life.
The technology is good, but people can't use it. Then why is it out there anyway? It requires a conscious effort from design and engineering to create something that manifests to useful device with lowest amount of cost. And it is possible to do, but it's very difficult. This is a field as important as autonomous robotics, as important as drones and anything else.
Today's advances give us hope for a healthier tomorrow. Thank you for joining us. I'm Laurence Fishburne.